Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Carnivores Triassic. So last episode was a little bit of a point grind. We're up to over 500 points now. That's actually not too much when you compare some of the point totals to go through here, but we're going to see about using something different. I think we do want to, we'll try a little bit more with the spas, because that was, actually, we could well use the spas against a few of the Liliensternus, so I think we're going to try to redeem ourselves after last episode. These guys, I still want to try taking down one or two of them, so we're going to go to Mafudo Island again. We will use the tranquilizer, try to get that little bonus. We're going to try out the heavy-hitting spas 15 on them. So let's hit hunt and get right into it, shall we? Okay, so that's us all loaded in now. So we'll take that out and see where they put us. Okay, not bad. We have to head east, so the wind isn't as badly against us this time. Actually looks... Ooh, hello. Damn, that just set us up perfectly to go after one of these guys. How many shots do we have? 1, 2, 3... Looks like about 6 shots for it. Yeah, the wind, it's hard to say what it's going to do to us. But these guys seem like they're a little bit more slow-moving, so it might be okay to try getting him from here. I only heard the one reply, so we'll be careful. I'm hoping that's only... I'm really hoping he's the one making all the noise, because if he's not, then we might have a second one somewhere. Although not really moving. Yeah, so he seems to be moving a bit more away from us. I think it's mostly that idle animation that kind of makes you unsure what they're going to do. So we'll try another call. Yeah, it sounds like that was the only response. So we should be okay. Okay, just one of the flyers. I was going to say a name was coming up on that side, and it was kind of stuck in the middle between a couple of things here, but... pretty slow moving right now. I think one of the things I also got to remember too is that when I do have them start nearing in, because I was able to dodge the Coelophysis, but I also remembered to stand up. And that's, I think, something where I might have screwed up a couple of times, as I forgot to get out of crouch mode. Yeah, he does not want to move closer. This just seems to be repeating the idle loop. Oh, there we go. Okay, so once he probably comes into around 150 is when we'll take out the shotgun and try it on him. I just didn't like the way that kind of ambient sound changed. Or should we try a shot at this range? You know what? I want to try a shot at this range and see. Ah, crap. Yeah, he's actually a bit of a slow mover, because we can kind of just dance around him a while like this, so... yeah, we'll let him get us. The spas... you seem to have to be extremely close range for it. I'm going to hit restart. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know how long it's going to take for it to load up, but literally just spawned us right in front of one. So we're going to start closing the gap, and we're just basically going to try to take him out. Oh, come on. It spawned us next to 2? Oh, Lord. Yeah. Oh, this is not going well. Okay, we're going to start again. And we should be loaded up now, and it looks like there are none around us. And this is my problem with using shotguns. You gotta get super close, and unfortunately, I'm not seeing this big power that they're talking about for firepower. I don't know if it's because it's such a spread out variation of the bullets, or what, but it feels like there's not really that much we're getting back from it. Like, even with how up close it was, it still seemed like we had a gigantic spread outwards of it. So it might even be something where I'll just try using the other shotgun and see how that does for us. But we'll still try going around and get a proper Liliensternus takedown. We have yet to actually get one of those proper. And I don't know if they'd have the hit zones like vital organs, like I should be aiming for the head or not. I don't exactly know how the game has kind of handled that. But again, that wind is right at our backs. Right when we're going to try for a more proper style of hunt and seek them out, we have the wind against us. I just want to get a quick drink. Okay, try to keep the throat a little bit hydrated because I have a lot of recordings I have to make up for with the holiday schedule. We're basically going to have 6 episodes be done in the single day. And then I have to break for a day and then back to more. We'll basically have a lot of stuff to keep up with, but you guys probably won't have to worry about any of that. You should have a video per day for foreseeable future as long as everything goes smoothly and nothing unexpected happens. I'm hoping that'll also let us grow out our subscriber number and try to get up to that 100 we're aiming for. Nothing so far. Alright, I keep on getting the run and the hide UI buttons confused. I'm so used to being able to press caps lock, and that kind of changes you to an automatic run. But it's shift in this game. I could just as easily switch them back, but I think it also is just because it's been a little while since I've played Carnivores to keep that kind of mindset of what controls do what. Okay, and we'll start going southwest now, because we'll follow the archipelago. Try to find one Liliensternus on its own that we can take down, but yeah, I gotta admit, for as much as the comments were hyping up the spaz, I don't see it as much. I feel like the rifle was doing a better job for us. This one seems like you have to get super up close and personal, and you never really want to be that way hunting. Because the closer you are to anything, the more likely it is able to reach you and hurt you. And unfortunately, Carnivores is one of the games that has, well, you basically don't have HP. You have 1, and anything that comes near you can easily take away that 1. Okay, so there's finally a Liliensternus. Let's try to be a little bit smarter about this. He doesn't know we're back here yet, so we should be able to bring him in and then try popping a few shots on him. I'm surprised at saying he's that far away. Well, at least there's nothing else I can see around us, so we'll be able to get those shots in. I really don't think he's the 232 away, though. And now he's moving away. Okay, there we go. He's coming in now. We'll let him get towards... Oh yeah, see, he's moving in way quicker than Yeah, this does not have the firepower. We're going to a different weapon. Yeah, we're going to exit the area. I don't know if it's that the shot precision is so low, but it's garbage to me. I don't feel like... I'm going back to the RSP, because comparing the two, the shot precision is far too low compared to what we have here. So I feel like this will give us a better turnout. And we can actually even try on Tatum Waste for a few Liliensternus. So we're going to do that. Shotguns, they are... Like I say, I had no luck with this. I think it's because the shot precision is just so small. Like, it almost seems ridiculously small when you compare it to the other shotguns. Like, okay, I can understand... Well, that's actually a lever action rifle, but... Everything else, the shot precision doesn't even drop below the 3rd bar, as you can see along there. Like, this is the other one with the lowest shot precision, which is a little surprising, but then it... absolutely nothing on it, so... We're going to use the R, S, P, and C. Okay, so we're back in Tatum Waste, and we are... God damn it, they put us back in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Well, we got a sprint to do before we get out of here. So I'm going to try using this guy and see, because it did work pretty well on the Plateosaurus and the Herrerasaurus that we were going up against, so... we'll try and see. It seems like you have to be incredibly close for the spaz to actually work. And it's at the point where I still am a little hard at judging the distances between yourself and what you're hunting to be able to keep your distance from being killed. So that's just my taste so far, but I prefer to be at a range when I'm hunting. Even if it's a medium range, I still don't like short range, and I hate anything that kind of does this weird... It's super impactful if it's right in front of your face, but... I don't know, it just didn't click with me like something else has. Oh, speaking of something else clicking... Okay, we probably scared him off because of the wind. So, you know what? We will sprint down and see if we can kind of get our distance back with him. I feel like this thing, with the shot precision it has, it should be packing a decent amount of firepower like the Spaz was. So, we'll keep the shotgun at the ready. And only it has the same shot, the ammo count as the other one, so we'll have to see. And... Oh, god damn it, did you have to go where the wind keeps wanting to send our scent? Well, you know what, we're going to see if we can maybe provoke him. I still feel like this one might give us a few better results because the shot precision is so much tighter compared in the info about it. Nah, he's making bolt for it, so... we'll see. It looks like the wind is trying to keep our scent drawn more towards the center there, so we can keep him in view. We'll kind of almost strafe around him a bit. Keep to his flank, and then see if we can kind of get close enough to... We almost do want to provoke them into coming towards us, because that gives us a shorter range to try with shotguns. So he's still a bit far off, and I think the wind is still being a bit of a nuisance for us. Oh, actually... I think that was another Liliensternus way out in the salt flats. I thought I saw it walking over that way. Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well, he's running, and he's running. So which one would be better? Probably be better to go after the far one we saw here, because it might mean less of a chance that the two will kind of pack up together. I hate how the wind is always seeming to be against us while we're going about. It's almost artificially against you in a way. Because it... I am going to talk... Oh, actually that sounded like there could be one over the ridge this way. I'm going to talk a little science here on you and talk about the prevailing winds. If you live in the northern hemisphere, the winds are generally going to be flowing from west to east. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought this would be good for. Now, we're not going to get greedy. We're just going to accept this big guy and end this hunt here. But that is exactly what I was talking about, when shot precision would probably be much better. Is all three seem to land right on him and took him down pretty nicely. So, let's exit the hunt here and see how we're doing. Okay, so we got a few more points in, so let's see how we're doing. Oh, we could actually try going against a Megalosaurus. The only problem is we have... Oh, no, actually we can't. That's quite the leap in points, so we can't go after him, sadly, but we do open up a lot of options with the points we have now, so... We won't go into another hunt, but I do want to finish up my talk on prevailing winds. Is if in your northern hemisphere, winds are more likely to blow from the west towards the east, and in the southern hemisphere, more likely to blow from the east to the west. So it feels like the maps are more rigged against you in... They'll kind of more flow towards the center from wherever you start. Whereas I think it might be better for, say, like, maybe on Panoremos, they're more likely to be eastwards, Mafudo maybe northwards, Tatum Way southwards. Just something where they're kind of generally in that way, but then again, that also... No, that won't work, because that kind of screws you up in how you'd be able to, kind of plan everything out, because if you don't get in a certain area to spawn, you'll just restart until you do, so... I guess I'm just talking stupid stuff right now. But anyway, we'll end another episode here. Finally got ourselves down the Liliensternus, and I'll have to see what we'll do next. Like, can't really afford... I do want to try more with the LR300 and going after something. Maybe we even try something like this. You know what? I am going to try one quick hunt. See how this fares for us. Okay, we're loaded in now. I know I said I was going to end things off there in one try, but I figured, you know what, we had the points, we were trying to take down Liliensternus, and we did succeed in one. Might as well see if we can kind of carry our luck on and get another one. So we are back on Panoremos. I'll definitely want to work at getting more points so we can try out some of the other reserves. And I think the Megalosaurus might be our kind of capstone for... There's a Liliensternus hiding right over there. You can see the tail pointing out. I'm actually surprised that we are able to... Yeah, so... One of the problems with all the terrain being quite like this... It looks like he might be stuck where he is. Oh, never mind. Actually, we still have a lot of shots left to go, so we may... You know what? I think I may be greedy, because this was a little too easy for us. We're going to see if we can find one more. How many shots do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4... I'd say about 6. Yeah. So we'll see if we can try getting another one. I don't know how many we actually started with, but we actually even did miss 1 or 2 on that, so we may have enough to try for another Liliensternus. I feel like... Oh, no, that's just him sleeping. Okay. I feel like I'm waiting, kind of crossing that boundary again of... Oh, no, that's just a Plateosaurus. We don't have the license for him. We're just looking for another Liliensternus. We won't go for too much longer if we don't spot one. I figured I just... Oh, there's something else up there. Maybe a Lotosaurus. I just saw the peak the ridge kind of dip down a bit, so... It could even have just been a rock and we were going downhill. But we'll go across and see. But I'm still really enjoying my time with Triassic. There'll probably be a couple of episodes where it's just going to be working at farming up the points. And then probably one where we try going down, or trying to take down the Megalosaurus. So that will probably be quite the interesting hunt to go on. Oh, it's a Postasuchus who knows where we are. Oh. Actually, he looks like he was a really big one. Yes, unfortunately, I got us killed again. So I definitely have a lot of work to do to improve my carnivore skills, but we are at least making slow progress. So next few episodes, again, are just probably going to be some point farming, try to build that up. I don't know what we'll really kind of choose to do. We'll probably try Dory Oasis more and probably use the RSP on a few other things. I feel like it's going to be one of our best bets in there. And maybe I'll try using the spaz a little more. I just feel like the shot precision, there's no need for it to be that low, especially when the firepower and shot precision here more than equal out for it. So we'll try and see. But thank you all for joining me on another episode of Carnivores Triassic. We will be continuing to bring this series along until it's probably over, and then we'll try a different Carnivores mod. I did want to do a little break just to try something else out and see, but I figure, well, after I did that, I kind of realized, you know what, no, it kind of feels a little jumping back and forth. I don't want to do that. I'd rather do something start to end than jump into something different. So, Carnivores, it's definitely going to be here for a little while longer. If you do like that, be sure to leave a comment or like on the video. Let me know. Feedback deeply, deeply appreciated. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.